Max, where's your boss?
Not my day to watch him.
So you're what, moonlighting?
Taking a sabbatical.
As?
Head of hotel security. Is there something I can help you with?
Lorenzo just got out of the hospital, and we're hoping to have a little celebration. Good luck with your new temporary job.
Thanks.
That's not good. Sonny's best spots are not suddenly stationed here.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. Could be a setup. Sonny may have placed Max here to watch me. He could spot the delivery, intercept the shipment. Give all of us trouble we can't afford.
Well, that is why you need me. When that person arrives with whatever it is they have, I'll distract him.
You better think fast.
Excuse me. I need your help. And please, do not look Lorenzo's way and give us away, okay? Lorenzo gave me some fabulous mystery present for Valentine's Day, and since I'm such a snoop, he's going to put it in the hotel vault. And I was just wondering if I could persuade you to maybe take a look inside and see what it is.
Sorry. Against the rules.
Well, there must be some loophole. What are they?
What or what?
The rules.
Are you serious? You want me to recite hotel policy?
Well, if I don't know the boundaries, how can I circumvent them?
I will never understand how you women think.
Well, you don't have to. Just talk to me.
Oh, yeah?
I'd like you to put this in the vault.
Of course, Mr. Alcazar. If you will just fill out these forms, we'll be happy to accommodate you.
Hi, boss. I'm so sorry. I got caught up.
It's all right, no problem.
There you go.
This goes to the vault.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Where's my briefcase?
On its way to the vault.
That's good. It's very efficient. Now, I'd like you to assure me that there is no chance that my property will be stolen.
I'm proud to say our vault is state of the art. It has a time lock and an emergency switch. If a robbery is attempted, the failsafe is triggered and the vault locks down immediately.
Why am I only finding out right now that our shipment arrived last night?
Don't worry, it's secure.
Well, from what I've seen, you're not set out to make good on these assurances.
That's why I've had the shipment stored here at the hotel.
It's in this building?
The Metro Court has a state-of-the-art vault without the inconvenience of a federally regulated paper trail. I mean, no record of the transaction, so I'll release it as agreed, get my money, and be done with it.
Well, why wait? I can take the shipment off your hands right now.
What do you mean Alcazar's at the Metro Court? He just got out of the hospital. Just keep your distance, tail him.
You'll get your product, Mr. Craig, exactly as I was instructed.
The longer that shipment waits to be transferred, the greater the chance that something could go wrong.
Well, I was shot in the head and poisoned. I still managed to put my hand at the tail. So you get the product, as agreed, and not a minute before.
When the American colonists waged their war against England, they were a ragtag army fighting the most powerful military force in the world. The English were well-trained, well-equipped. They marched in perfect formation. But the colonial army hid in trees and trenches, breaking all the rules of honorable engagement, and in the process winning the war. My point being, sometimes playing by the rules can cost you everything.
Aye.
I don't know why we couldn't meet at the house.
Well, we're gonna have a drink upstairs. We're gonna come down here and check on your Valentine's gift. The more people that see us here, the better.
I'm your alibi.
Actually, I'm keeping my eye on Mr. Craig. He wants to take possession of the shipment earlier than planned.
And that's a bad thing.
Well, the deal is I represent the seller. He represents the buyer. So I need to make sure that my people's wishes are upheld and that he holds up his end of the bargain.
Come on, Lorenzo. Can't I have just a teeny tiny peek at my Valentine's Day present?
Now you understand why I keep this locked in the vault. She simply can't be trusted.
Oh, that is so unfair. Valentine's Day is weeks away, and you know I believe in instant gratification.
I know. Would you oblige me and block the ladies' view?
Happy to.
Oh. Well, I have to say that neither one of you understand the nature of women. Don't you know what unlike surprises when we know exactly what they are?
All safe and sound.
Well, I'm not having any fun here at all.
Well, we're gonna fix that right now, sweetheart. You can put this back in the vault. Thank you for your help.
If Alcazar won't give us this shipment, we'll have to take it. Excuse me, is there a problem, officer?
Not that I know of. Why?
Oh, well, I suppose it's a sign of the times, but whenever I see a police officer in the hotel where I'm staying, it concerns me. How good is the Metro Court security in case of emergency?
Well, I'm not on duty. I'm here looking for someone. From what I hear, the hotel is pretty state-of-the-art security.
Oh, that's very reassuring. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Bye.
If you're looking for Elizabeth, she left already with the fabulous dress I picked out for
Listen,
her.
you stay away from Elizabeth.
Hey, I work at the boutique. It's just my job to pick out clothes for the customers. But it's too bad Elizabeth isn't more excited about going to the party with you tonight.
Why would I ever believe you about anything again?
Don't take my word for it. Just look at what's right in front of you. If you can't see that Elizabeth isn't into you anymore, well, that's your problem.
I also have some valuables. I prefer not to leave in my room.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We have a vault here at the hotel.
Well, forgive my hesitation, but I had something stolen last year from a supposedly secure hotel vault.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I can't risk another mishap. Would it be possible for me to visit the vault before surrendering my property?
I am so sorry, Mr. Craig, but we don't allow tours of the vault. The only people who have access to it are a select group of Metro Court employees.
So you can assure me that it's safe with my valuables?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The vault is state-of-the-art. It would be virtually impossible for anyone to break into it.
I'm glad to hear it.
Is there a reason why you're still hanging around?
I have a lot of money, not to mention my life riding on the successful conclusion to this transaction. And since you're clearly not well, I've decided to take over.
I'm sorry that I lied to you. I mean, why did you? I mean, if we can't trust each other, there's no way any of this is gonna work. The same goes for you and Carly.
Do you believe Carly's better off with Jax?
It's not the point.
It is to me. Carly's happiness, my children's happiness is the point of everything. I hate that I lied to her. I hate that I was living on borrowed time, knowing that it was going to blow up in my face. I hated doing to Carly what she's always done to me, but I couldn't figure out any other way to get through to her. So I thought that if we could just, reconnect and be a family, Carly would want to stay.
Mr. Craig's taken a room at the Metro Court Hotel. He made it clear that he wants to control this transaction.
Do you think he might try to double-cross you?
He might try. It's virtually impossible with the safeguards that are in place. The vault,
Lorenzo? Are you all right?
Oh, all of a sudden my head is splitting.
When did you exactly know you didn't have to marry Carly to keep her from
The
testifying?
cops notified Diane 2 seconds before Carly walked in and agreed to marry me. The wedding was already arranged. You had already talked Carly
she
into going
panicked
through
at the
with it.
ceremony. She ran off. You asked me to bring her back, and I did because, you know what? As a friend, it was the only way I thought I could keep you out of prison.
I was wrong. I said I was sorry. I don't know what else you want from me. I didn't set out to hurt anybody or betray anybody. It was my only chance to stop her from marrying Jax, because I know deep down in my heart she's making a mistake. She's going to hurt herself and the children.
Hey, but you know it's Carly's life.
I know that. It's her choice and all that kind of stuff. You lied once, so she would stay with me.
Yeah, and I was wrong for doing that.
So that you're not going to lie again? You're not going to ever keep a secret from somebody you love?
Okay, I'm not claiming to be better than you, okay? I haven't been in the situation that you're facing, but your word needs to mean something. And so does mine. And I promised Carly I would take her to get a divorce. And I have to follow through now. So I'm gonna need her passport.
No. You know what? You've done enough, and I appreciate it. I gotta make this right with Carly. If I can't, then I gotta let her go.
Father, excuse me. You know, I checked. Doesn't seem you're registered at this hotel. Any reason why you keep showing up here?
May I speak to you for a moment?
Yeah.
So I couldn't help but notice the tension between you and Elizabeth. What's that about?
Your name's not on the guest list.
Yeah, I just came by to give you your passport. You're gonna need it if you're gonna go to the Dominican Republic to get that divorce.
All right, boys and girls, quick and clean. Anybody gets in the way, kill them.
Lulu, you stole my PDA. Why?
I have a better question for you. Why did you kill Rick Weber and frame my mother?
Look, your brother terrorized a lot of people who either work for this hotel or are at the charity event. You're not welcome.
I'm so sorry. I'm running even later than I thought. I caught an unexpected search warrant. I'll meet you there.
If you have something on Elizabeth that's going to knock her off her nauseating pedestal, you should tell me, because I'll run with it.
I appreciate what you did to save me. And I'm sorry that I, took advantage of your loyalty. I'd like to wish you happiness with Jax, but I tell you what, I can't. And I want to tell you.
Everybody stay where you are! This is a robbery. Cooperate, and it will be over in 5 minutes.
Now,